Hi there, I'm Shane and welcome back to another radio workflow training video. In today's video, what I want to show you is how to set up your proof of performance reports inside Radio Workflow. Now, obviously, Radio Workflow does have the option to email times on a daily basis, and you can set that up on the account scope by going to email times down here. Then you can enter in their name and their email address, and then Radio Workflow will automatically email their times in PDF form each day. Now, there are times when you want to get a little bit more specific over the schedule and also include a little bit more information in those emails. And that's where proof of performance reporting comes in handy. So if we click on sales and marketing in the main menu and then go down to proof of performance, and then run the query, you'll notice any schedules that we have set up in the system already. In this case, we have none. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a POP schedule to send out the proof of performance reports on the schedule that we select. So we're going to click on schedule POP, and then we're going to choose our schedule. So whether we want it to be on a daily basis, every weekday, or weekly on a certain day of the week. Now, you may be asking what happens if I choose every weekday and it's a weekend. On Monday, it sends the run times for Saturday and Sunday as well. So in this case, we're going to choose weekly on Monday, and then that's going to include the entire week prior if we choose post log here. So for type, we do have the option to choose between post log and pre-log. Post log, as I said before, is going to include runtimes for the prior week. Whereas if we choose pre-log, it's going to try and predict what's going to happen in the next week. Then we're going to choose our contract that we're going to be scheduling this POP for. And then we get to choose the columns and also whether or not we wish to include that column in the actual report. So all we do to do that is drag and drop which columns we want and then exclude the ones we don't. So we want the account, and we're going to add the call sign, the station, the date, the actual time in 24-hour time, and the spot title as well. So let's just rearrange those, and then we're going to deselect the ones that we don't want. Then we hit create, and then run the query again, and you'll notice that we now have our POP schedule created. So at midnight on Mondays, because it's a certain day of the week, it's going to send the previous 7 days worth of runtimes to that particular client. Now, you may be asking, what email address do these POP schedules go to? And they simply go to any contact that you've created and link to an account with the type email times. Now, there may be times where you also want to edit this particular POP schedule. And to do that, we simply click on it and then click on edit schedule. And then we can rearrange the columns as we need to. Now, one final thing you may be asking is what file format are these reports sent in? We send it in CSV to make it easier for your agency to import those times into their system. And we also send a PDF file to make it easier to read as well. If you do have any questions in regards to scheduling your proof of performance report, then please reach out to us here at Radio Workflow using the orange support icon that you see on your dashboard. Thank you and have a great day.